We are talking about governance of a state. And we are not talking about drama. You know what we are talking about? We're talking about governance of a state. For Christ's sake, PDP presents such a candidate, and you mean that Kogi people want development? You see, let us stop this idea that it's from Kogi. It's okay. Take, for example, anybody from Lagos State, because election, then Lagos people will just go and vote for you because you're from Lagos. That can be serious.
Are you saying Dino doesn't have?
Dino does not have what it takes. For Christ's sake, for crying out loud, what is he going to do? He knows me very well. He knows.
What disqualifies him?
He does not have what it takes to be a governor at all. It's not by coming to add drama on television. No, it's not that. It's not by coming to arise to abuse the Wike. It's not that. Ask Dino when he said he was running for governorship. Saraki brought him to me. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows. How can you tell me such persons will be governor of the state? I've just ended that. He's watching. He knows. I don't know the word to use now. And so that was too harsh.
He's been a long-standing politician, Your Excellency.
What do you call
He has also worked for the PDP, and groups are also working for him in Kogi.
What did he work?
He was close to you.
He wasn't close to me.
He
was not close to me. No, he was not close to me. Listen, you know, when Saraki brought him, and so it was.
Go ahead, Your Excellency.
I mean, Dino should do what to the governor of the Kogi, and people of Kogi will go and vote.
Senator Saraki brought him to you.
If Saraki is watching this, that he will laugh very well.
Yes, he brought him to you.
Don't worry, I will not go to. Do you know what happened?
So at that time, he operating suspense.
The other time he was following Saraki. So one day, when Atiku Abubakar came back from Dubai after the 2019 election, so it was in my house here. So they came in the night. Who did I see? I called my son. What's going on? Have you abandoned the Saraki? I think there are a lot of characters I should talk about at all. Ask Senator Mao Ohabuwa when I was running for this presidential race. What did Dino tell me? Ask Senator Mao Ohabuwa. What was that? And you are telling me now that PDP wants to win the election, and what you will do is to give ticket to Dino Melaye, and you said that tomorrow that you will rigged when you have already started rigging yourself. I mean, if a party, and that's what I said, is this party serious at all? Do they really want to win the election, or they just want to present a candidate? Are we saying that we want to win an election, or we want to have a candidate? There are two things there. There are two things. As a party, you watch the ruling party. What did they do? Where have they picked their candidate? What's the strategy? What are we going to do? You don't just come because, oh, Dino was the one abusing people on behalf of your party. Therefore, that entitles him to fly the flag of the party in Kogi State.
Are you alleging, Your Excellency, that plans are afoot to ensure that Senator Dino Melaye becomes the governorship candidate?
That's very obvious. It's very obvious. And that's why I don't talk, that's why when you talk about the leadership of the party should know. Do you love this party? If you love this party, will you sit down and allow this? Because he was what do you call it? He was attack dog who can abuse anybody. So that's a compensation. You are going for an election, opposition party, where you can sit down and say, look, how do we challenge this party? Have they done well? Yes or no? Now, how do we take away power from them? For Christ's sake. And now don't just come and tell me because Dino was attacked or anybody who challenge you, Dino, we are abusing, dramatize it, and then now let us compensate you.
Excellency, you are not from Kogi State, so
I don't need to come from,
something you are not.
Excuse me.
But then, because it's an obstacle election, it's supposed to be a national project. Are you saying you will not be involved in that process if Senator Dino Melaye becomes?
Do you need to ask me that kind of question? Do you need to ask me?
I don't think.
Are you not aware that I will not do that? Are you not aware?